Hello YouTubers. So this is a quick review of something I installed. This is a catch can on my '09 Silverado, and I know I'm gonna have to clear this up. I know what you're thinking is like, why the hell do you have a light bulb on top of this damn thing? Well, this is what goes on top of it. This goes on top of it, but whenever I start the car, it there's a lot of vacuum and the truck doesn't run good, so I had to plug that in, and essentially I had to just make the make the vacuum just go straight to the valve cover. So this is the in from the valve cover. This goes all the way to the valve cover. It's on the bottom side, and it should carry some oil to this bottom thing that I'm going to open up in a little bit, and then this one goes to the intake. So we'll see if it caught any oil. It's got about 1,000 to 1,500 miles on it, so we'll see what happens. So we're ready to pull that plug out. I just did the oil change. I have uploaded that video before this one, or I so hope that I uploaded before this one, and I'll be using this additive can that's in the video. Now there is like a small residue of oil in there. I'm just showing you, that way you don't think that there's more than what I'm going to take out. So I'm going to put this one under this thing, and we'll see how much it comes out. So if you bear with me, I want to try and do this without pausing the camera or anything. Let's see how this works out. Zoom in here. Alright, so let's open this baby up. Hopefully y'all can see if there's any oil. Oh wow, it's dripping. This is good. Wow. That's a lot more oil than I anticipated. Oh my god. I mean, it's good that it's catching up all this oil instead of going to the intake, but it's bad. I mean, I have a lot of blow-by, or I'm not sure what I have, but a lot of it. Some people do, on the forums, they say they'll collect about a shot glass worth of oil every time they change the oil. So I installed this one halfway through the oil cycle. I'm expecting to see half of a shot glass. And this is very oily, by the way. Like, it was oily before I opened it, so that was an indication there was stuff in there. So let's close this back up. Kind of tight, or as tight as I can get. Look at that. Good stuff. I don't know how, it's probably up to, I don't know, that flag checkered thing, but let's see if I can zoom in or make it focus in there. Yeah. Anyways, get you one of these. The reason why I put this one on is because my my throttle body Yeah, right here. My throttle body right here was really dirty, and it was giving me engine codes that so it was running rough. It was idling rough, and it gave me, oops, crap. That's just a cap for the oil. It just gave me an engine code that it was running really rough. I could tell, and so I took that out. I cleaned it. It was really bad, and that fixed the engine problem, the engine code. But I didn't want to have it anymore, so I did some research, and hey, lo and behold, there's these catch cans that they sell on eBay or anywhere you want, and you can spend anywhere from like probably 20 bucks to 200 bucks depending on how legit you want to get, and if you want to have like the kit be to your specific vehicle. But I didn't want to do that. I just bought, I think this was like 30 bucks. I had to buy fittings because I was dumb and I didn't think about this. So these are, what the heck is it? Either 10 AN or 6 AN to a 3/8 hose fitting. So what I'm doing is it goes from the intake, and this hose I didn't get like the hose that was coming off and I cut it and I put this hose in. No, I just took the hard plastic hose that is factory. I took it out and I literally shoved this 3/8 inch in the hole where the other hose was, and it fit fine, and it seems to idle the same ish. So so this gets the vacuum. It goes in here into this top side, and there's some baffles in here. You see some of the baffles in there and how it separates the oil, I'm assuming. And this one, the bottom one, goes to the valve cover. So my PCV valve is bad, but to change the PCV valve on this engine is the entire valve cover. As you can see, there's that hose clamp over there going into that connection there. That is the PCV valve. It's part of the entire valve cover. It's 80 bucks. I'm not going to change it. I said screw it. I bought this thing. It's cheaper than 80 bucks, and it's probably better than a PCV valve because I won't be getting any oil in the engine, whereas with the PCV valve I probably would. So that's all I did. 3/8 inch hose clamps there. That goes to the bottom side again, and then the top goes into the intake. Simple as that. Hopefully it's clear as mud. I have to do something else here. I'm thinking of doing putting one of those freeze plugs that the ones that have rubber on it, and then you use a screw and it just like expands. Hopefully y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's all there is. This is like what perfectly fit in here. The other thing that I showed in the other clip, that's what goes in here. But it creates a lot of vacuum. The engine runs really bad. So you can see some of the baffles in there actually. There you go. Anyways, hope you get some good info out of this video. Have a good one.